Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now today what I'm going to do is cover a requested video. And this requested video is how medical exam or labs play a part in the underwriting process for life insurance. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover how it works, and then I'm also going to cover what you need to do to ensure a very smooth and efficient underwriting process, especially when it comes to the medical and also getting statements from your doctor. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so the medical exams. First of all, the insurance company pays for this. This is no cost to you, regardless if you are approved or not. So even if you're rejected, this is a upfront cost from the insurance company that they will pay for at no charge to you. Okay, so just want to make that clear. This is a cost of doing business for the insurance company. So they're going to pay for it. They're pretty flexible. You can schedule a time that's very convenient for you, whether that may be on the phone or that may be through email. But schedule a time that works, and they will either come to your location, and that could be either at your home or office. They're very flexible, so it's whatever works for you, whatever you're comfortable with. You can also go to their location. So you can go to their facility, you can go there and you could take your medical there, your medical exam. Now what does this exam, this physical, entails, I should say? What does it entail? It generally entails blood samples. So they'll take your blood, they'll draw blood, and urine samples. Some companies actually do oral, like there's an oral, like they'll get your saliva or whatever, and they'll able to test from there. Most use blood and urine though, but some cases oral samples. Some company use that. Also, they'll measure your blood pressure. So blood pressure. They'll measure you. They'll get your height and your weight. Now, why is height and weight important? It's important because they have a table, like a chart, where it determines how healthy you are based on your weight and your height. So they want to make sure that when they're rating you, you fit in that particular rating. So if you're 5'2", but you weigh 220 pounds, you might be out of that area. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. You might be too heavy for your height. So it's based on that. But if you're 6'2" and you're 220, depending on if you're male or female, because it's based on gender as well, then you might be in that category where you should be. So they check all that to make sure you fit in their table, and how they're going to rate you based on that. So this is what they're going to do. So they're going to get all this, and then they're going to take it to the labs, check out everything, make sure everything is good, see if you're very healthy, and if everything comes back good, assuming that there is no issues from your medical history, or there were no statements from your doctor saying that you have medical issues or anything like that. If everything checks out, both in the labs and with your doctor and your medical history, then you're good to go. Now, what can you do to ensure that you have a smooth transition? First of all, you want to make sure you get this schedule in time, in a timely manner. They're flexible, they give you some time, but you don't want to drag this on, okay? This could drag on the underwriting process if it's not done in a timely manner, because they're not budging, they're not doing anything else unless this is done. So you got to make sure this is done. Your application could be put on pause if you don't handle this in a timely manner. So handle this in a timely manner, okay? So schedule it, pick a date that works for you, make sure you stick to that date, all right? Also, your doctor, it's important that any statements that's needed from your doctor as well is done in a timely manner. Sometimes doctors are very busy and they'll send over what's called an attendant physician statement, APS. And if the doctor doesn't respond in a timely manner, again, that will drag out your underwriting process, and your job is to make sure you get a smooth underwriting process. So your agent or broker will probably tell you to reach out to your doctor to kind of get them to push that forward, so that could be done. So again, you want to make sure that you do this in a timely manner. You want to make sure you pick a date that's going to work for you. Pick something that's comfortable for you. If you're comfortable in your own location, then do it at your location. If you prefer no one being at your house with that, then you can go out. So some people like that. I like to go to their location. I don't like a lot of people in my house, but some people feel more comfortable with them coming into their house. So you do what works for you, and pick that date and stick to that date. All right. So again, if you have any other questions on this, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And also, if there's anything that you want me to cover, any topics about life insurance that you'd like to understand, like for me to cover, just leave it in the comment section. Just let me know what topic that is, and I'll be sure to do that for you. As always, if the content helps you out in any way, please let me know that by giving it a like, all right? And if you think that someone else could benefit from this content, share it with them. Don't be selfish, share it with someone else. And make sure, if you haven't subscribed by now, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, so every time we release a video, you're one of the first to be notified. Talk to you soon.